I don't really do pubs. In fact, I've not actually been to a pub for nearly 10 years. But last night, I thought I'd make a bit of an effort. It was actually quite a strange day. It was quite warm in the van, but at the same time, it was very windy outside. So I thought, for a change, I'll pop over to the local pub, we'll have a couple of drinks and we'll watch football. And, as you're probably aware, England got a result, which is brilliant. But I never thought for 1 second that breaking that habit and coming out just for a few drinks would also end up in a result for me. There's one thing about the site, and most others, is that there's a lot of grass, which means there's a lot of maintenance to do as well. And it's also quite a big area. I've said before that it's a small campsite, but I mean that in comparison to some. There's still a lot of work to be done. So, as England went through to the finals, I started talking to the landlady, and she mentioned that the guy that does the maintenance on this site has decided to call it a day because he wants another job with more hours. And she has been to the van quite a few times, and she was quite pleased at what we've done at the front of that van with all the flowers and vegetables. So, realising that I've got a bit of experience in gardening, she presented me with this offer. Do you want to take over maintenance of this site? So basically it means going around, cutting out grass, and they've got a ride-up mower. They've also got a regular petrol mower and strimmers. Basically everything you need to maintain this site. It is a part-time job, but the great thing about it is you get to pick when you work. They'll give you a set amount of hours to do what needs to be done on a weekly basis, and you just decide when you want to do it. So, faced with yet another opportunity this week, I couldn't say no. You've got to take a job when you're working for people that say you can work your hours whenever you want. The work is on the site where our van is, and the pay is not bad either. So it's a little bit extra for doing a bit of maintenance, basically, in your own back garden. I don't really do football, but I'm so glad that I went to watch this particular game because it's resulted in me getting a job that's perfectly suited to me. So all we need to now is go over a few details and agree on a start date. I think it might be sometime next week. We'll see how it goes. But the way things are at the moment, if an opportunity comes up like that for me, I've got to take it. We all need a little bit of extra money, especially in this current climate. So it's a grey, overcast, miserable, drizzly day once again. So apart from getting my steps in today, I'm now taking a walk around this campsite with a different approach, having a look at what areas need the most work doing to them, and that's where I'll start. As you can imagine, I was really pleased to be offered that position. It's really going to help us out. So apart from taking care of all this on a daily basis, I'm now in a position where I can do a bit more around this site and also get some money out of it as well. It's going to help pay for this. It's going to go towards site fees. It's going to help with the maintenance of this site to make it look even better. And we'll also be able to put a little bit aside for a rainy day. And we know that autumn and winter will be here before we know it, but at least now things have took this new turn, we're definitely going to be better prepared for it financially. Anyway, thank you so much for being part of the channel, really do appreciate it. And if you want to see what videos we make next, please hit that subscribe button, press that notifications bell, and I'll see you next time. Take care.